quest begin? Why, hello.
Good morning, Professor Garlic.
How wonderful it is to see
Garlic.
you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden.
She's really young for a teacher.
We do look forward to growing together.
Speaking of growing,
How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug. Quickly! Place your mandrake in the new pot and cut down the soil!
like, bitch, I don't like the sun. Put me back in the earth.
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now, for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables. You can all get started. I need to have a brief word with our new student.
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Sup, Teach?
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful! A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later.
All right, so it's not in
Even with
the classroom. It's
soil,
gonna be here.
sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's fancy, or
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient.
The best time to plant a seed is last season. The second best time is now.
What? All right, growth time 10 minutes. Okay. Makes 5. You can add fertilizer. Oh, I like the little rain cloud. You can add fertilizer to this plant to increase its yield. You can create fertilizer by conjuring a dung composter. Okay.
Well done! Once it can be harvested, your dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Okay. I like that teacher.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there, but your lead.
All right.
Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian! And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh. Well, thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself. I mean, here we are. Home of the Chinese.
I mean, I would have if
chomping
I
cabbage.
didn't suck. What are you saying, bro?
Go on. Grab a few of those cabbages. Just mind your fingers. I almost lost. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the
Yeah.
cabbages at it. And they'll do the rest.
You got some teeth on them.
Look at that. They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters.
Yeah. It's kind of like a grenade, sort of.
Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that'd have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but, well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I was imagining it already. Like, I'm used on you, bitch.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
See you back in class. Bitch.
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragonhide gloves, I shall end our lesson here. Terribly sorry, Mr. Clopton.
I'd love to have a house in one of the nearby hamlets.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
As am I.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology
Oops.
is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
When I'm in Hogsmeade, I always pay a visit to Dog.
Those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Damned hearing.
Okay, that's done.
Gentle
Class
Crow, we must first
dismissed.
understand. That goes for plants as well as friendships.
I do wonder about Professor Fig. He's hardly ever in his classroom. Most strange.
I mean, he was there recently. I'm just with him.
I can't wait till all my sisters
All
go to
right.
Hogwarts with me.
Now Oceans class. Let's go there.
Left the owls home.
Oops, this way.
Shouldn't there be auras or someone from the ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogsmeade?
Professor Black.
Revelio.
Oh. Is that staircase always here? Did I make it appear? Huh. Oops, I wasn't paying attention. I looked away for 1 second. I'm not used to him going across that early. It's like, come on, I need a blink. Go across already.
Revelio.
Do, 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 do. One. Nothing. Boob. Boob. Sure, whatever.
Revelio.
Alright, potions class, let's go.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Point for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own.
I don't remember him limping like that when he was
You
in the
never know
office.
when you
Maybe he
might
was.
need it. Please begin.
Alright, let's grind
Use
some
a
shit up.
strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
Five drops of some juice. Stir it up. You guys smelling it, bro?
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients.
Fair enough.
Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time round.
Ashwinder eggs
My
and
parents
dark
considered keeping me
mongrel
home from school this
fur.
year.
I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office.
Yeah.
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be
Fwooper?
in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
Sure, why
I'll
not,
get
bro?
you the Fwooper Feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
Remember,
This fucking bird's hilarious looking.
Here's the Fwooper Feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you! This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Endurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
should you chop the Dittany or crush it? The wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss of your eyebrows.
Okay. Takes 30 seconds. Just wait for it or back out.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and that's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to. Ah!
Uh-oh.
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry.
Professor Sharp must have learned a lot.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr.
Nice.
Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
That's not good.
I brewed an Endurus potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've
Oh.
learned a lesson.
That was easy.
As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all.
Alright.
I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
I was impressed that you were able to answer Professor Sharp's question about the Wiggenweld potion.
Oh, thank you. That means a lot coming from a fellow Ravenclaw. And I've never seen anyone brew such a flawless Wiggenweld potion on their first try. Well done.
I'm glad I was able to get it right the first time.
You must simply have a knack for potion making. Some students seem so confounded by potion recipes, it's as if they're written in gobbledygook. A fascinating language, by the way. Neither here nor there, really, but I am a self-taught
Gobbledygook.
seeker. Merlin's beard, good conversation is the enemy of free time. I must return my book, Gateway to the Far Stars, before my next class. Speaking of stars, we'll be in astronomy together. You'll love it. Professor Shaw is firm, but quite clever. See you soon, no doubt.
No doubt. He's like the first person we actually found that we can talk to that we've seen. Because I've seen the dialogue options on the mini-map. I haven't found the people to talk to. Okay, I don't think we have any side quests that popped up, so let us go. Here. It's definitely gonna take us a minute to get there, that's for sure. I could just warp to the exit, I guess, the gate. When are we gonna get our broom to fast travel, or to, you know, travel faster in?
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
East
I'm most
classroom.
pleased to be included. Moonstone shall be mine.
Revelio.
Is there anything special up here?
Revelio.
Bro. So many owls. There might be something useful up here. Shit. Get your ass back here.
Levioso.
Right, got that stuff. Oh, there is fall damage. At least I don't have to walk all the way down. Oh, you can die though. It's disappointing. Corpse. I think we didn't even fall from like that far. Get the fast travel. Why is this one already unlocked? And I feel like I would have just taken that path, but whatever. What do we have here?
Revelio.
What was this again? This little question mark thing? fuck am I? It's a dungeon, right? Oh, it's a treasure vault. Field guide pages.
Revelio.
It's inside. Those are spiky mushrooms. Fuck is this?
Levioso. Accio.
Can I pull it towards me?
Incendio.
Burn, bitch!
I should investigate.
Saw the flames on it. I was like, oh, we're gonna burn it. Burn it real good.
Revelio.
What? Is that it? Just the fucking outfit? Well, okay then. Leech juice. Delicious. Did I go in here?
Revelio.
Yeah, we've been in there. Oh, it's a different house for a second. Ooh, a quest.
Might I beseech you for some assistance?
Beseech away.
Hello. Can I help you?
Oh, thank goodness. Yes. My name is Grace Pinch Smedley. Of the Bath Pinch Smedleys? I was hoping someone would come along soon. I was about to defy my father's wishes and would never have forgiven myself. You see, I need to retrieve something from the bottom of the lake. Might you be the one to help me?
Diving into the lake sounds like an adventure. Tell me more.
Splendid! Precisely the response I'd hoped for.
What do you need help retrieving?
Years ago, my grandfather, who fancied himself quite the astronomer, set sail from Hogsmeade Station for what was meant to be a quick stargazing cruise with my grandmother. They never returned.
I'm so sorry. What happened to them?
We can't be sure. We only know that neither they nor their boat made it back to shore. They were presumed drowned. Father was so distraught that he forbade our family from setting foot on or in the Black Lake ever again. A treasured family astrolabe vanished with them that night. If you could dive down and retrieve it, I may be able to bring my father some peace.
You seem to think I might have heard of the Bath Pinch Smedleys. Why would I know your family?
That's like asking why the sky is blue or grass is green. The Pinch Smedley name is synonymous with intellectual curiosity. We are known for our contributions to science and art. I'm surprised you haven't heard of us, frankly. But with all I plan to discover about the world around us, those that don't yet know the name certainly one day will.
Sure.
What exactly is an astrolabe?
It's an astonishing ancient navigational tool. Essentially a handheld model of the universe. It's mainly used for studying the stars, astronomical pursuits, but it has nearly 1,000 uses. Fascinating device. Sadly, I'd imagine it's rusted beyond repair now. Still, we'd love to have it returned to us. It would be like getting a bit of my grandparents back.
Alright, let's do it for you.
Sounds dangerous, especially for something of mere sentimental value.
I understand. But I'd be forever grateful. Of course, you may discover much more than the astrolabe. Anything else you found would be all yours. I've cross-referenced the vessel's last alleged location against the lake's topography, depth charts, and tide schedule. My best guess is that it's just over
Why do they
there,
always say like
about
that?
a furlong
Schedule.
from the dock.
Schedule.
It would be wonderful to have my grandfather's astrolabe back.
Schedule.
I do hope you find the astrolabe. It would mean so much to our family.
It sounds as if her astrolabe is just northeast of the dock. I should dive down and see.
Dive, dive, dive.
This must be where the Pinch Smedley family astrolabe is.
Yeah, I got a robe. Two scarves. This must be it. Yep.
I should let Grace know that I found her family astrolabe.
Bum, bum, ba-da-dum, bum, bum, ba-da-dum, 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 bum, bum. A pro swimmer.
You didn't find the dive too terribly difficult.
Do, 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 do.
Hello, Grace. I followed your bearings on a dive in the Black Lake.
Oh, how incredible! Did you find the astrolabe?
That's yours for a price. Yeah, I did here.
I did. I hope it makes your father happy.
It will. I can't wait to see his face. Thank you so much for doing this for me and for my family. You do well to keep an eye out for more spots to dive. A diver of your caliber is certain to find all sorts of things down there.
Damn, should have been Slytherin.
Thank you again. And I do hope you keep diving. You certainly have a knack for finding treasure.
Mermaid mask. Okay, let's see. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum, bum. Ba-do-do-do. Can we get a fast travel before some bad shit happens to us here? Thanks.
Good to see you, my friend.
Yeah, good to see you too. Before we talk to you though, I'm busy. Donk. What? Chop that shit. Locked.
Revelio. Hello, sir.
I don't care what you have to say, bro. I just want to sell some shit.
What do you have for sale?
Maybe buy some shit. Or maybe sell some shit. Ooh, boy.
I'll have no trouble selling this. Thank you.
Yeah, it's fine, whatever. Almost the glasses, they're better. Sell, sell, sell away. Sell all the fucking trash.
I hope to see you again sometime.
I hope not to. Celestial.
Revelio.
Dark gray.
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far.
Pardon me, is everything all right?
Hardly. I've just lost my business and almost my life. You'd best look elsewhere for wares. I've nothing to sell now. I never thought it'd come to this. Be on your guard. Ramrock and his loyalists will spare no one.
They attacked you?
Oh, Ramrock has no patience for goblins who won't join him. While I too would like to see goblin kind treated by wizards as equals, bloodshed is not the answer. When I said as much, they turned on me, struck me till I nearly passed out. Took my carts, my belongings, even that which is most precious to me, my paintings.
Has Ranrock's lot ever attacked you like this before?
They've been taunting and threatening me for a while now, but they've always believed that violence is the only way to get what they want. Things have taken a much darker turn of late. Ramrock is getting more powerful, and his loyalists know it. They feel untouchable. Ramrock assumed that all goblins would agree to follow him, but he was wrong. Many of us would like a diplomatic end to the discord with wizard kind.
You mentioned that your paintings were taken. Are you a painter?
I am. It's my calling, though most would think it an unusual path for a goblin. Most of my family work in metal, or associated with Gringotts. I'd wager my finest brush that Ramrock's lot have no appreciation for any of my work, and it'll be tossed aside for kindling. Without my carts and my livelihood, who knows when I'll be able to paint again?
I'm sorry this happened to you. I shall certainly keep an eye out for your carts.
That is very kind of you, but I think they took them to their camp southwest of here, just past some ruins. Too dangerous to try and retrieve them. I did enchant the carts to return to me if I ever lost them, however. Slim though the chances may be, I'm holding out hope that some of what was taken is returned to me. It was nice meeting you. I wish it had been under better circumstances.
Agreed. Alright, let's go to the camp.
After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Arn.
One second, my dog wants in the room. I'll tell you, there's something like gaming all day. It's been a long time since I've been able to do this. Even with the fucking 5 hours I had to redo this goddamn game. But you know, hey, it is what it is. It's kind of far away. I'm glad I can destroy these and they just come right to me.
Revelio.
It's fucking trees, bro. Well, that didn't pop up earlier. So out here, there's not that many field guys. Looks like it's like there's only 2 in this
Past the ruins.
Highland area or whatever it was. Bye, spider. That's a challenge, actually. Interesting. These more spiders.
Not quiet enough.
Accio. Potato.
Get accustomed to that.
Accio. Stupid. Leviosa.
Rest.
Incendio.
Fuck 'em up.
An encampment. This must be it. Incendio. Leviosa.
I will make you pay.
Protego.
White stupid.
Oh,
Looks as if there's more than
goblins.
one way to enter.
I missed. We're just gonna enter through the front door, cause that's what we do.
If he doesn't come round now, he'll be made even more. You're not even trying. Smash for the vengeance.
Incendio.
I will bet.
How many of you are there?
Oh.
Goblin, not a toy.
Accio. Incendio.
Damn it.
I will make you.
Leviosa.
Not for a minute dying, are we?
Damn it. Where the fuck is this guy?
Leviosa.
You won't survive this, my young friend.
Accio. Leviosa.
What an unfortunate ending. I shall avenge your death.
Accio. Leviosa. Incendio.
Got him.
Revelio.
Fuck is that?
Revelio.
Oh, I'm still alive. Keep 2 enemies airborne for 5 seconds. Fuck that up.
Accio. Quite an enchantment. The carts are returning to Arn. Revelio.
Pretty cool.
Somebody there? An intruder! Everyone will lead us to victory!
This guy respawn? I just still over on the other side. He just sensed me again.
Accio. Incendio. That was quite something.
Can I ride these back? Are you fucking kidding me right now? Are you fucking kidding me right now? I better not have lost that much progress.
Up for a bit of dying, are we?
Accio.
Alright, well, a couple of these guys are still alive. Oh, never mind, they're all alive.
Accio. Incendio.
I won't rest until you're dead. Enjoy suffering, do you?
Incendio.
You won't get away with that.
Accio. Incendio. Leviosa. That was quite something. Now, to free Arn's carts. Quite an enchantment. The carts are returning to Arn.
Oh, I can't ride them? That's bullshit. Alright, hoping I can just fast travel there. Oh boy.
It is good to see you, my friend.
That's nice. Not ready for you yet.
Arn, I have good news. Your carts are on their way back.
I don't know what to say. Any hope I have of getting my belongings back was quickly fading. Ramrock's lot called me a fool for believing in the good in wizard kind. Thank you for proving them wrong.
No trouble.
I managed to free your carts fairly easily.
Oh, I'm glad you're all right. Oh, I can't wait to have my things back, especially my paints. You know, you've inspired
I thought you said pants for a second. I was like, wait,
I've been
what?
dealing with witches
The
and
paints.
wizards for years, and we've always got along just fine. Perhaps my next piece will be a tribute to all that is good between us.
What a nice idea, Arn. I wish you luck with it.
Oh, I can't wait to get started. Thank you again for all you've done.
No problem, Arn.
Seems pleasant enough.
Alright, girl.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Your turn.
Hello, Natty. How are you?
I'm well, thank you. I was there, and I saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow at the Three Broomsticks. I have been worried about
I didn't see you there.
I'm all right at the moment.
If you don't mind my asking, why were they looking for you?
Can't trust your classmates. Who can you trust? I'll just tell her.
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
What does that mean?
I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it, and I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Hollow are a threat to both of us, to all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. Everyone has been talking about you defending Hogsmeade from that troll attack. And I shall never forget watching Serona stand up to Rookwood and Hollow in the Three Broomsticks. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Hollow are the reason my mother and I left Matibili-land. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
I'm glad to hear it.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And you should know that Rookwood is in league with Ranrock.
I had heard they were seen in Hogsmeade together. All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor
Agreed.
has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Thank you,
Be on
Natty.
your guard.
Alright.
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten
What?
me?
What's going on here?
Bam, bam, bam.
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil.
Oi!
Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
Students, you can't be so...
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy.
Allow me to put you out. What are you doing?
Incendio.
You will not.
Incendio.
Boom. What?
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
The collection section of your field guide has been updated with new enemy type. I don't care.
I'm not going anywhere.
You take it! You get over my dead body! How is that?
Incendio.
Weak sauce.
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Incendio.
Just kicked ass,
You're
Treadwell.
right.
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why two Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders.
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
Who's Priya?
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin. Gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts. Typical hard-working Hufflepuff, brilliant potioneer, has her own shop in Nocturne Alley. She's a travelling vendor. Hears what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
Okay.
You're a researcher.
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist specializing in Merlin's work and life.
I thought that Merlin and the tales about King Arthur's court were a myth.
Never. All
Mere
real.
myth. You're lucky Sir Cadogan didn't hear you. Chatters on endlessly about his connection to Merlin from his portrait at Hogwarts. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue.
Yeah, what's
I
that?
suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do
Yeah,
the
sure,
honor?
let's do it.
I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground.
Oh, this.
Each trial has these
I've seen
features.
these.
Place the Mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens. My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these
Incendiary!
Merlin's beard!
The flames make the pyre sink.
Sink down to the earth you go. That was simple enough.
There, how beautiful! What a day! I can hardly believe it.
Okay.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research.
Good.
My guess is that each will also require Mallowsweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Alright, interesting. I'm sorry, what did I say? Take on trials to, get inventory space? Is that what it said? I hate that this shit doesn't fucking load correctly. Fuck. Alright, you know what? I'm done with that.
Greetings. I understand you're quite the enterprising young Ravenclaw. Professor Fig tells me you found a long-lost book for him. I'd like to talk to you about it.
Okay, why?
Revelio.
Why do you want to talk about it? Well, I'm not walking all the way to fucking Hogsmeade, so... Yeah. Oh, that's a trial of... I mean, there's another one right here. Let's just do it to get it out the way. It's nice that they pop up on the map.
Oh, here's a pleasant surprise.
Oh.
Accio.
Is that it?
Incendio.
What?
Revelio.
Did I miss something? There'll be something else with this.
Levioso. Lumos. Incendio. Levioso. Accio.
I don't understand.
Levioso. Accio. Lumos. Incendio. Reparo. Incendio. Reparo.
What?
Accio.
I don't understand what you want me to do. There's gotta be something else here I missed. Oh, there is. Okay. Okay. There's more. There we go.
Himself will be proud.
All right, another Merlin trial completed. I said there's more this way, but we don't really need to do all that yet. Hogwarts Valley. I want to go. I do have side quests in Hogwarts. I could go do those first. Gareth Weasley wants to speak. Okay. We'll talk to him. I guess we could warp in for him right here. Yeah, let's go do that.